how are we doing this? Oh, that's cool. Crouching makes you not get blown back. I approve. Nice. You. Dang it. Huh. Oh, wow. It's so serene.
There was a road here. I remember it. Before that day.
Okay.
Look, up ahead. A village.
All the way up here? Do you think it's that Moonblood camp Kane was talking about?
If it is, they didn't pick a very survivable spot for themselves.
No, it's something else. It's... enough talking. Let's get up there.
Because, you know, cold-blooded and all. Aw, swing set.
Halt!
No. Oh.
What? No. Impossible! Cassius!
Oh boy.
What did you call me? Who are you? What are you doing in this place?
You were dead! No, this is not possible. I don't know what demon you are, but you will not step any closer! Kill this thing!
Oh boy. Oh, hi. I can't. There we go.
Why destroy such a peaceful place? We didn't want any of this.
Gus, what are you talking about? And who is Cassius? That's not...
It's not my name. I'd remember it. I'd know it when I heard it.
Oh. Was that me remembering it? More defense. Because that's definitely the one that's lagging behind. Ara, you have nothing to say? Zeplik Village.
Looks like this place has been destroyed for quite some time.
So why were there still soldiers?
A year, actually.
Huh? How do you know that?
This was Ginger's village. I was here 1 year ago. According to Fuse, according to Ginger, I helped murder everyone in this village.
Oh, Dust.
But I don't remember any of it. I remember this place, but it feels like it's been more than a year. Ara, what does it mean?
Don't you bullshit me, you stupid pointy metal stick.
It only means that things are not as they seem. Explore the village further, Dust. Let us see what secrets it hides.
What did I just say? Oh, goodness. Exploring.
This house.
Do you remember something, Dust?
This isn't possible.
Is that what I remember?
Dust,
How?
do you see now?
But how, Ara? I don't understand.
Me neither.
The answers lie above, Dust.
Don't you dare go getting all religious on me now. Ooh, a
Ginger.
cutscene.
She was sleeping right here. On the night I came to say goodbye. But I hesitated. I didn't want to wake her. Didn't want her to worry about me. She couldn't know what I was about to do.
Dust, what are you saying?
She couldn't know that I was about to go avenge our parents.
You mean you're... But how? What's going on here?
I remember now. But how? How can I have helped destroy this village, but be a victim of that same act? That's impossible.
Only impossible for a creature with a single soul.
Ginger.
Those eyes. I know those eyes.
So, Mithrarin, you finally see the truth.
Who are you?
That was really cool. I mean, like, it looked kind of hokey. It was obviously, like, not super well done. Or, I mean, not well done. But, you know, not, like, super high quality animation. But it was cool. I appreciated it.
I am Elder Grey Eyes, leader of the Moonblood people. Well, what's left of them, that is.
Huh. Why do they call you that? Sorry, I put my hat back on.
What did you mean just then? That I can finally see the truth? What do you know about me?
His eyes, Elder. They're Jin's eyes.
Okay, how many names do I have?
They do look remarkably similar to your brother's, yes. That is because his soul lives on within dust.
What?
However, to suit our needs, we required two souls. The soul of innocence is a noble thing, but without skill, without power, dust would have been struck down just as easily as your brother was on that fated day.
No.
So we combined your brother's soul with that of his murderer, the royal assassin known as Cassius. They perished at the same time, forever entwined. Never before had I heard of such an event.
What, of two people dying at the same time? Or of the souls being combined? Because, I mean, if you're the one that did it, then why say you've never heard of it?
You murderer! My parents did nothing wrong! You have been deceived, little one. Your parents turned against their king, an act of pure treason. What resistance there was led by your family alone. You destroyed my village, murdered my friends and family. You will not survive this day! I take no joy in slaughtering one as young as you, child. But you have forced my hand.
A grave injustice was done that day. Cassius murdered a defenseless Jinn, but his pride and arrogance proved to be his undoing.
But how? How can this thing be my brother?
Wow. Let's not pull any punches here.
It's not possible. I couldn't even remember you when we met.
You are Jinn, yes, but you are also Cassius. Two souls, forever at odds. One of innocence, one of power. Together you form the one we call Mithrarin, he who is born of the dust.
What does the whole two souls thing have anything to do with dust? I don't really understand the connection.
I never knew what happened. Jin just disappeared one night. I had always hoped he would turn up alive someday.
Well, I mean, in a sense.
That he would come back. But could you really be him?
So I'm gonna go out on a limb and revise my previous identification of Ginger as the love interest. I'm gonna go ahead and Scrub that off the board.
Ginger, I don't know. I don't know.
Now, Dust, I imagine you have many questions. Please, do not hesitate to ask them.
None.
Who, or I guess, what am I?
You are what my people call Sen Mithrarin, he who is born of the dust, created from the essence of the life thread itself.
You said that he who was born of the dust was just Mithrarin. What does the Sen mean?
You see, my people have been on the verge of extinction for a great many years. General Gaius planned to eradicate us once and for all, and while our warriors are proud and strong, what chance would we have against such a powerful foe? To defeat General Gaius and save our people, we would need a warrior capable of standing against an entire army. This warrior would also need to be pure of heart, incorruptible.
So that's why you picked Cassius and Jin. Just like you said, opposites.
I don't understand why Cassius's soul plays a part, though, because what it seems like, it looks like he has the body of Cassius with the soul of Jin. That's what it seems like. The body of Cassius with all of Cassius's skill with the innocence and purity of Jin's soul. But I guess, whatever.
Exactly. Cassius is one of the greatest warriors this world has ever seen, and Jin's purity of heart would help guide our warrior to save our kind. From their fallen souls, you were born. Born to save us, to save this world.
This is really cool.
Why did I only remember now? I didn't even recognize Ginger when I met her.
You may possess the souls of two separate beings, but your body and mind are your own. You were created to save this world, so we felt giving you memories of either soul would simply distract you from the task at hand.
Yeah, well, believe it or not, the having zero memory of anything hasn't made that any easier.
I had no idea who I was, what my purpose was.
You say that, but in all cases you did exactly what we intended you to do. You saved complete strangers outside of Aurora Village. You stopped our wayward brother Fuse from destroying all that we sought to save. You saved Mudpot and brought the waters of life back into this land. You purged a demonic rage from this land and even helped two old souls find peace once more. You may not have known your purpose, but that did not stop you from fulfilling it.
Get out of my head, you wizard.
And now I'm here.
Yes, now you are here, and we can finish this fight once and for all.
Now, nothing against the choice to let you choose which thing you want to say, but is there really any point? I mean, it's pretty obvious what order you're going to choose it in. It would have been, like, they might as well have just made it all one continuous line of dialogue.
Who was Fuse? He said he was a Moonblood, but he looks nothing like you.
Fuse. He was once a fine warrior, and a close friend of Ginger's family. He would help transport goods between this village and our camp.
After the village was destroyed, I guess he lost his mind.
And a lot of his skin, it seemed.
He was horribly disfigured after the attack. The only way he could survive was in a special suit of magical armor that I helped to construct. He demanded we attack General Gaius right away, but I would not hear any of it. He would have killed us all in the name of vengeance. We would not have stood a chance.
Sounds like you need to get some other stronger warriors on your side.
When I refused to send our warriors into battle, he called me a coward and vowed that he would destroy Gaius with. I fear the very armor we made to save his life had corrupted his mind and body beyond repair.
Poor guy. If only we could have gotten through to him somehow.
Don't do it, Fidget.
No, you're right to kill him. If he had remained alive, there's no telling what damage he could have done.
Ginger is right. Fuse was beyond saving. For all our sakes, I hope the same is not true of the world he sought to protect.
How does the Blade of Ara fit into all this? What is it exactly?
It is one of the 5 blades of Elysium. Ancient weapons forged when our kind were many, and the way of the flameless light was commonplace.
Wait. What the heck is the way of the flameless light?
Thank you, Fidget.
A path we Moonbloods continue to follow. It is a way of living, a way of thought, that allows us to make use of a power both old and great. Magic without magic.
So, literally nothing? Whoa, I just noticed he has like a fox around his neck or something. Dude, that's effed up. That's not okay. It's like, that's like if in the real world a person was walking around with the skin of another person draped around his neck. What is no, that's, how dare you? Like, that's how barbaric of you. Really, how does that work?
I am so confused.
Surely, as Nimbat Sword Guardian, you've studied the ancient doctrines. You must know, in the event that the sword is summoned by its rightful owner, you are obligated to follow.
Come to think of it, we haven't seen any other... We haven't seen any other Nimbats. Are there gonna be more? Is Fidget, like, one of the only ones? What gives?
I may have skipped over that chapter?
You haven't answered my question.
The blades of Elysium were created to guide their sword-bearers, Dust. I was summoned to your side to ensure a balance was maintained between the souls within you.
So, the Blades of Elysium were made after Dust was created?
Ah, my old friend. It is good to hear your voice once more.
It has been a long time, Master.
Hey, don't go getting too cozy. Remember whose master you are. You are the... I didn't say anything.
Wait just a second. How can you possibly know each other? My clan's been keeping the sword hidden for over 200 years.
Your clan? You have a clan?
Master Grey Eyes has lived for a very long time, Fidget. Longer than any of you.
So you were sent to keep an eye on me?
To help you reach your true potential. Nothing more.
Okay, then. Okay, so here's what happened. I am an idiot. Is pretty much the tall and short of it. The game crashed in the middle of the scene, as I will say in the next part you're about to see after this. And so I lost some recording, and so I had to go back and get to it and then started recording again. But I started recording after a part of dialogue that was not included in the recording, because for some reason I thought that was where it ended, when it actually ended right here. So I was super upset because it had already auto-saved and I already manual saved before I realized that I missed this part of dialogue. So I was like, damn it, there's nothing I can do now. I'll have to like link to another video of someone else playing so you can see the part that you missed. But by some act of God, Dylan's file, the last time he played, the place that he stopped playing, the save was the one right before this part. So I was able to go back onto his file and get here from there so you can see this again. So I don't know what like karmic miracle caused that to happen, but I am extremely happy about it. So anyway, I'm going to continue the dialogue in this section until I get to where it was and then cut back to the original recording. So, without further ado,
I have no more questions. What now?
You must join us in the Moonblood camp to the north in the Everdawn Basin.
That isn't anywhere near the Everdawn volcanoes, is it?
They are one and the same, yes?
Well, that's fantastic.
Volcanoes?
Indeed. What a better place to hide than in the most volatile land in all the kingdom?
I don't know, literally anywhere.
Oh, I know. How about a peaceful meadow? Or a quiet forest? Or someplace that doesn't explode every 10 minutes?
Dust, your friend seems awfully tense.
You get used to her.
No, I'm fine. Come on, let's go to the blowy up mountains. Really, I'm serious.
Fidget, you need to have more faith in me.
I'll have faith in you when you have faith in yourself. How about it, huh? Who are you? Really?
And I find it interesting that you get to make this choice, even though this is the one that you're obviously supposed to pick. Or at the very least this one. Certainly not this one. But, as you'll see, I don't think it actually matters which one you pick, because this is the answer he gives.
You see? You still haven't figured it out yet. Lizard guy tells you right to your face, and you still don't know.
Like, can you blame me, Fidget? Come on. Give me a little bit of something here.
Fidget, please calm down. You mustn't test your friend like this.
I just... If I'm gonna follow you to the literal end of this world, I need to know who I'm following. And why.
I understand, Fidget. You're right. I can't ask you to follow me.
But I can. Fidget, you have stood by Dust's side for this entire journey. You have watched him save this world. How can you continue to doubt?
Alright, and that is where the original recording picks up. So, that. Woo. Okay, so the game crashed in the middle of the scene. I had to go back to the last save and to fight the dudes again, and it was a pain, and I accidentally skipped the whole thing the first time. I had to go and do it again. And
I just don't get it. It doesn't matter who he thinks he is. He's Dust. That's who he is. That's who I know.
And that's what I tried to save. Apparently the game didn't want to let me.
Fidget, please. I can't do this without you.
Can you repeat that?
I said I can't do this without you.
Like, seriously, your lightning is kind of the only thing that's winning these fights for me.
I'm sorry. Nobody's ever said that to me before.
Aww.
And it won't be the last time, I assure you.
Are you ready, Mithrarin?
Call me Dust, bitch.
I am.
Then we will meet you in the Everdawn Basin.
Goodbye, Dust. We'll see you there.
Well, shit. Shouldn't she be calling me Jin? Wait a minute. Jin and Ginger. Is that really the best their parents could do? Which one was born first? Gosh, I really should be going to bed, but now I need to save. Oh, well, wasn't expecting a save point right here. Dang it. Alright, yeah, it's... gosh, I stayed up way later than I meant to. Dang it, this stupid game making me do things. Okay, saving here. I am going to continue this first thing in the morning. I'm really intrigued at what's about to happen next. But for now, gotta... Oh.
General Gaius?
Okay, I guess we can watch this. We can watch the scene first. That's okay.
What news, Commander?
His voice seems different than it was before.
I did not want to believe it, but Cassius is working with the Moonbloods. He has turned against us.
Okay, whoa. First of all, if you're talking about me attacking those guards, they attacked me. That was self-defense, mofo.
That will be for me to decide. Our paths will cross at the Moonblood camp. Of that I am certain. I will speak with him personally.
Is that wise?
Why wouldn't it be?
Our victory is all but assured, Commander. We outnumber them 10 to 1. We possess superior technology. and we have the element of surprise.
Or do you?
But why welcome this rogue element? He has already slain your own soldiers. What more proof do you need that he is a traitor to our cause?
Self-defense.
Cassius is hardly a rogue element, Commander. The Moonbloods have corrupted his mind, forced him to commit these acts against us. Once I can speak with him, once he remembers who he really is, I'm certain he will return to us.
But... Yes, sir. As you wish.
Cassius, my old friend, so long as you draw breath, I will do what I can to save your broken mind. I promise.
Well, if nothing else, he seems to genuinely care about his friend Cassius. So, does he have one of the Blades of Elysium? Because that's a pretty nifty looking sword he's got. Everdawn Basin. Oh wow, I still missed quite a bit. You've discovered the truth about yourself. Meet up with Ginger and the Elder in the hidden camp at the foot of the Everdawn Basin. I shouldn't. I need to go to bed. I shouldn't. Okay, no, I'm not doing it. I need to go to bed. We'll play again in the morning. See you next time, everybody. But wrong button.